Fighter squadron coming through here, attacking on my neutron. Guys are gonna finish that station off. What is going on here? You're still undocking.
Ladies and gentlemen, station administration would like to remind you to keep children away from the airlocks. Okay, just fly through. Do not stop to engage our station. I just want to get the hull fixed on the Inquisitor and then we can go. Jesus. No victory. I don't want you doing that. Stop it. Stop this docking BS. I told you not to. This needs to be... Dear visitors, we are experiencing some minor surges in our power grid. Please excuse any inconveniences.
They need to look at the priorities of these things, because this gets half your fleet destroyed if it's fighters, and it locks your ships in place with stuff like this. It is not critical that he finishes his docking procedure, just cancel it. What is critical is that the neutron gets the dock and give him the resources that he needs to fix the Victory and such. Or to make the missiles that the Victory is looking for and the fighters are looking for. I don't do big fleets. Yeah. Okay, the Inquisitor is going to dock. Is it? Yes. The Inquisitor gets docked. All it's doing is repairing its hull. It's not getting torpedoes or anything like that.
If you bring any creatures on board, please make sure they are chained. Any loose animals will be vaporized on sight.
Victory is going to go back up to Philos. Graphene refinery there. He's exploring. Hopefully we'll find their new defense platform. Go take it out. The Sith freighter is not doing anything really. $350 obsidian composite. If you come up here though, it is 14,000 obsidian composite that this station has. That's really useful. That could be really useful for a bunch of projects that we're waiting on. Wait, do you not need that? Yeah, you do.
We have reports of an outbreak of Argon flu in this sector. Would all visitors please report to the medic bay for inoculation?
Alright, Inquisitor, sort it out. Oh look, it's done. Brilliant. Autosave.
Jump completed. Hadavo.
Oh, good man, and he didn't tell me he was busy. That's great.
Jump beacon. Cantonica.
Alright, the neutron is going to dock up. Lovely if he can get that done, and then everyone can kind of be on their way. Alright, there's the defense station. They have the first parts done.
Get out of here.
Picking out your kill to go deal with that. And what are you attacking?
Requesting permission to dock.
You're going to attack targets in range, and then you're going to also attack targets in range there. We're just going to slow it to the gate,
On the way.
just so this happens while we're here. Kind of. Or at least close by.
Engaging.
Shouldn't have any real weapons on this thing, so
You in trouble now.
that'll do. And then attack that thing too when you're ready. Not giving them the opportunity to rebuild a station with any kind of firepower.
Jump completed. Cantonica.
Trade partner is blacklisted. What? What were you trying to do? You trying to trade with the Sith and I told him not to then? Obviously.
Engaging.
The person you can't trade with. Yeah, don't auto trade there, bud. You have a bunch of fiber steel on board. You are working for... What are you working for? Where are you? Stenos. Are you guys good? Are you gonna make it through the gate? That's what I need to know. Dog of Yog is right beside us.
You're done.
It's as if they knew that I was just far enough away that it would take me a minute to get back there and defend that ship.
Striking.
Can't risk losing the harbor like that. A lot of back and forth. Right, harbor's through.
Engaging. You in trouble now. I'm not scared of you. Have to do better than that. You may live to regret that.
Oh, their own fighters are doing more damage to the harbor than the enemy. Lovely. But at least he's out of the way.
Need an asteroid.
I'll make sure you regret that.
I believe she told me to eat an asteroid. Right, defense station is down again. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh wait, the acclimator is there. Does that mean he's already delivered? Yeah, he has. Oh, it's the Sith Praetor doing that. Never mind. What was the acclimator doing? Oh, and I have another one. That's right. Have I ever broken down an acclimator? I might as well just have it done.
Striking.
You're not much of a pilot, are you?
Jump complete.
Oh, there's the harbor. Okay. Where is it gone? And it's not Yavin 4 that most of the enemy ships are coming from. So we'll move over to this gate. Oh wait, what? Oh, it is Yavin 4 then.
Jump beacon. Cabin 4.
Never mind. I saw the two gates. I never copped that one of them was inactive. Silly me. Oh no, it's that kid that I was seeing earlier.
Defender Corvette.
You're in front.
Just gonna let Andy get back in the seat.
Sir,
Hey, Spectre, have a good one, dude. Thanks for getting out. We're gonna make sure he has no orders. So he's gonna replenish any fighters that are missing in the fleet. Including that one we just lost.
I've got you now.
Why are you guys all up here?
Starfighter. Defender Corvette.
Something hit us.
Defense platform.
That's what it is.
Defense platform.
They really want to get this defense platform in, don't they?
Morphine refinery.
Get the dog of Yog to deal with the defense platform. We're gonna head to the graphene refinery. Start sweeping up the rest of the stations in the system.
Refinery.
Builder down there as well by that graphene refinery.
Engaging.
You're finished.
From here, those turrets look like they're destroyed.
Morphine refinery.
I know what's the victory is constantly at the harbor.
We were hit.
Oh, it's the probe, right? Um. I'm curious where that Sith freighter is. You, isn't it?
Sorry about that.
No.
A9 gas.
We're taking hits.
Hmm. EAT-068. You're in Corvus. Okay. You're on your way, so that's all I need to know.
A9 gas.
Losing the ship. Please. Stop.
Neutron star builder.
Sorry if you can hear the sewer pipes. You can hear it for so long because he has no power in the car.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted. That smell just checked.
At this stage, I'm kind of happy to have the harbor sit there with the victory. Not in the worst position.
Enemy spotted.
High-tech factory. High-tech factory.
You in trouble now.
Got a good bit of PT, to be fair.
That was a really silly.
Wait, is that the Inquisitor or is that the Harrower? Looks a bit light to be the Inquisitor. Oh, it's the Harrower. Okay, I was wondering.
Stop that!
Hey, will you stop firing?
I think the Harrower actually had the attack order because, yeah, he hadn't arrived when I selected the target. It's unfortunate. You haven't actually started yet because you're waiting on that last resource.
Strike!
Start moving on towards the gate.
I'm going to wipe you out. Requesting permission to dock.
There's a mad NPC in Everest Harbor shooting everyone? Really? Are you sure it's an NPC?
Jump beacon. Ophia.
Yeah. It's fun. Not another builder.
Neutron star builder.
Here's two. I don't like you trying to sneak builders into the system. Might be just trying to sneak through the system. See if we can
Engaging.
pull up alongside him. Hello.
We're taking hits.
Neutron star builder.
There go the engines. Or a player with aimbot, maybe. Well, if he kills you, you should get an option to press charges and stuff. That's how that system works. If it's a player.
Repair drone.
You there, go and do the thing in Yavin, because I need to see what's in there. You're waiting on 5,000 energy cells. Well... What did he just trade with you? The energy cells. Perfect. Fingers crossed something will happen there then. Oh yeah, you're heading in there. Oh, there you are. Jeez, I was like, where is the around? Yavin 4
Striking.
has a helium refinery at the entrance.
You've had it now.
That's really not scary.
So come back and explore the other one. Starfighter's on the way in.
Engaging.
Confirmed. This is Group Leader. We have new attack orders. You are free to engage.
Here's the thing, if the CSA keep attacking us in here, the Sith should send a fleet to help us. Although we're at 29 now, does that affect that whole thing?
Engaging.
I don't know. We're good. Alright, probe droid is going to go in and check the other system. Do that real quick. Just deciding on where I'm going to hit. And while I'm deciding that, I'm going to go to the Sith Wharf. Build a bunch of ships. Build 50 of them. We're going to need obsidian composite. That's fine. TIE Furies. I'm going to build 50 of them as well. Permit. This freighter has the last of the materials, so that will take control of the sector in a few minutes. Oh, Bounty Hunter Guild.
Confirmed.
You're done for. Is that all you've got?
Engaging.
Let's rotate and head in that system.
Jump beacon. Ophia.
Striking. More space debris.
Are all my fighters taking damage or what's going on? Helos isn't a system that fighters take damage in, is it? Nearly every one of them seems to have some sort of damage. Maybe from the various explosions and whatnot, but weird.
CR-17 consular. Acclimator 1 transport.
Cute.
Enemy spotted.
Your future balance sheet is not looking so good.
There they go.
Engaging.
Yeah, I don't think you get away from that. Yeah. Oh, that was an Imperial ship as well. We are getting close to being in a frontline war with the Empire.
ARC-170.
That'll be fun. And I need to start building some equipment docks and stuff.
Try again.
Get our supply under control.
Is that the best you can do?
Engaging.
Something hit us. I can't take it, please. You're wrecking my shield. Danger.
And luckily it's just a missile, not a torpedo. Yeah, 6 minutes. This is our system. No, 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 no. So annoying. Did we build any of those fighters? No, they're a minute out. The neutron's gonna be dead by then. I can send in Magical Pebbler, but I don't think they'll get there in time, so we'll send them in. Take that until further notice. Probably going to lose our builder. I don't have any defenses in our home systems. It's more of an annoyance than anything, though. I'm trying to let some of these dock before we go through the gate. Yeah, it's dead. Damn it. So yeah, the Sith Freighter will deal with that. Do you know what I should be getting? I should get a couple of like the car cruisers. But again, it's money is the issue, right? Need to save up 400 million. We've been balancing around 120. Neutron has been destroyed.
Jump completed. Ophia.
Coming right up.
You can see the defense station out in the distance. Wrong button. Oh man, now my freighter is docking with that same station. Okay. He has lats as protection.
Engaging.
Get out of here.
Look at all the stations in here. Jesus.
Helium refinery.
Striking.
You sell the dynamic, okay. Then you sell the Hawk and the N1. We get the modified N1 as our baseline fighter. Yeah, how does the modified N1 compare to the Supremacy? I would say not great in some respects. Oh. Yeah, less tanky by a long shot. Less damage, but more maneuverable. Okay. And it is missiles.
Helium refinery.
Enemy spotted.
Hey, will you stop firing?
I will destroy you.
Oh, probe, come on, don't get wrecked. I need you to pop on out of there. What I need you to do is this.
On the way.
You had it down.
When I identify what all these stations are, if there's a wharf or an equipment dock, I want to get rid of it. And Telos is now ours. Not gonna be doing much with it right now, but it's ours. Field coil factory. Medical supplies, high-tech smart chip.
No glory for you. Engaging.
We'll hit the module prefab next. If destroying that in any way affects their station building capacity, then that's what we're doing. So we'll probably hit the module prefab
You're wrecking my shield.
and advanced electronics first.
I'll erase you from space. Striking.
Module prefab factory.
Striking.
Alright, station dealt with. Module prefab next.
Striking.
Oh, another defense platform down there. Okay, so they have two spread out. Like We can do this. Hit the module prefabs, hit the advanced electronics, and then send all the fighters after the defense platform. And then, depending what that is, yeah, we'll look to see. Magical Pebble, why are you coming back here? Why are you coming back here? I didn't give any kind of order.
Engaging.
Look at this. Look at this. She's coming to dock with the harbor again.
Requesting UAV backup.
Alright, go deal with that. I think we're gonna lose another freighter here. Unless he jumped away. He did, he jumped away. The CR-70 is in the middle of all our miners. Alright, we'll get some supremacies up there to defend. They're coming straight up through our space. That obviously just popped up at some stage today. And now it's in radar range, so it's changed the look of the hex. Kind of funny. Oh wait, is this finished? Oh, it's finished. Nice. I mean, then...
Can I help?
Cycle ships and stations, sell to a faction. We're going to sell to the Sith Empire. 120 million. There you go, buds. Enjoy that. I'm making no use out of it. Okay, we lost our freighter there, so you're gonna go build.
Module prefab factory.
Striking.
Right. We have fighters have gone in. So many missiles that I can't use. Oh, excuse me. There you go. Oh, I'm on that corner truck. Trying to dock.
Module pre-vow factory.
So the harbor can get in a long-range turret too. So, Stenos. Just save that as Trading Station 1, and then we're gonna put down a plot.
Danger.
Striking.
Confirmed.
Gonna plot right there, then we're gonna say Trading Station 1. Confirm that. Air fighters are gonna be there soon, good.
Danger.
And murder that UR-70. I can barely see the other stations on the radar with all of the crap.
Advanced
There it is.
electronics factory.
See the defense station way off in the distance. Done and done. Move them over there, and now the Harrower arrives. Awesome. That's okay. You didn't find anything else in there. So what I want you to do now is go back and do this again. Just to be sure they're not building another one in the up the back somewhere. They're all good.
Engaging.
Now you guys are sorting yourselves out there. That's just the build storage. Okay. So the Commerce Guild have knocked out the defense platform here. Wharf has taken a little bit of damage there. They've got to have like a wharf and a shipyard around here. Alright, he's going to jump into Selenon. Okay. Oh, Sith are here. Damn, maybe I should jump into Selenon. Equipment dock is there. Do with the wharf there, I guess. I'd wonder, did they just build it in here as well? They have the experimental shipyard there. I wonder, did they build their shipyard there too? 240 million. How's Cantonica looking? Keeping alright. Or Bisector. You guys are all being sold. How much are the Mandalorians going to buy them for? Okay. How much should the Bounty Hunter Guild buy them for? Screw you. And you guys? Do I have your... I don't. Yeah, I don't even have their morph. Wait, are they at war with the... Are they at war with the Ascendancy as well? I thought they were neutral with them. So I'm going to sell them to the Mandalorians. They're going to take off and they're going to get attacked by the Sith. Actually, we now have a trade line with the Commerce Guild. So I could try to sell the module prefabs and such that we have in our scrap processing facility. And Durasteel plates. If I take 6,000 Durasteel plates, I'm gonna jump my acclimator down to like Kessel. See what he can uncover on the way. Actually, meanwhile, we could do the probe droid too. Get one to do there. Get one to jump straight down. Update trade offers. Hey GG Turner, how's it going? Update trade offers. How goes it? It's going. We've now secured, say, the Northern Passage here. And we're pushing the CSA back out of Telos. Well, we've taken Telos. We're currently assaulting Fhiachs, whatever way you say that. I'm kind of deciding between continuing the assault here because there's so many stations, or cutting into Yavin 4. I might go back and cut into Yavin 4. Because I think I want to take Yavin 4 and I want to push into Findar. If I push into Findar and take that for myself before the Commerce Guild get there as well, I'll have a direct link with the Mandalorians too. And I could then sell Dathomir and Bandamir to the Mandalorians. Maybe. I'm kind of curious, is this too far away? You know what, I'm not going to build anything else in Zagiria. I could actually sell that to the Sith. The only reason I'm not selling it to them right now is because of our costs. Telos was 250. Oh, let's build an equipment dock there. And Cantonica is 300. So I need to build an equipment dock there. Okay. Well, let's start at that then. This equipment dock is not going to do anything. It's just going to be there. Fighting the Mandalorians for Concord Dawn, you pushed from the south through New Republic space. Nice. Yeah, we kind of wiped out the Mandalorians and the Hutts in the last run, so I was like, yeah, we'll do something different. Slightly different. This has been decent. They were throwing Praetors at us earlier. I think we've kind of dealt with that now. I need a second fleet. Like our fleet is fine with the Harrower and the Victory. But I do need a second fleet. Array mining thing destroyed by an Arc 170 in Zagaria. This is going to be a slog of a system to go through, so I'm going to just bypass it for now. We're going to go in, scout Yavin 4 properly with a ping. The Victory is still trying to talk with the harbor. Wonder, it must be its restock, right?
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's nasty. When you have like overlapping fields of fire. What are you doing?
Engaging.
Jump completed. Delos.
It's saying change equipment, but it's not telling me what it's changing.
Striking.
Satellite detected an abandoned ship in sector Columex. I was gonna say, do I own Columex? I do not. Oh, they must have destroyed it. Nope, 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 nope. AA9 minor. You're in Cantonica? What have we got down here?
Striking.
Narnu would stand more chance than you.
My mouse is terrible. Sometimes it does that. It's super sensitive when you try to click something and just jumps. Acclimators and Felucia. Also, our satellite detected that from all the way across the system. I like that.
Striking.
Commerce Guild have a refined goods in there. So the CSA have nearly lost Lukaszek. Kind of thing. We got a Razor Naga MMO. I have yeah, Razor Naga Trinity. It's not the mouse's fault, it's my desk. There's a slight ridge in my desk. I just need to move everything, but well, actually I can't move anything at the moment because I'm not allowed to lift stuff. I need to reorganize my desk so that
Jump completed. Gavin 4.
where I have my mouse is not just exactly where that ridge is. I always think it's a great idea. Hey, we're going to attack this harrower. And like, that's a very dark looking harrower. Also, there's probably a second one. Got the Hyperspeed 2 version. Oh, dude, I have no idea. I've had this mouse for years. It's a good mouse. I change the buttons every now and then. What the Trinity is, it has 3 different things you put on the side.
You in trouble now.
Helium refinery.
What are we looking like? Okay, a number of stations, but not too bad. Just ignoring the fighters.
Enemy spotted.
Requesting immediate backup.
Helium refinery.
Up there? Yeah, me too.
Thanks for your help. Prepare to dock.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright, not too shabby. Oh nice, the acclimator's already down in Jabim. Jesus. Yeah, anyone that wants to buy door steel plates.
Danger.
This is kind of what we want. We kind of want the CSA to push back in here, but there's no way that the CSA are going to knock out 2 of their defensive platforms now. They're just on the back foot now, and it's only a matter of time. It was the V-19 is in Stenos. Okay, getting here. Spent the last hour designing your company logo for your next X4 and your jump out. Good stuff. What's the concept? Yeah, guys, you need repairs? Come on in. Yeah, come on in there. Good stuff. Give me money. Oh, there we go.
Requesting immediate backup.
Finally, we get to sell some door steel plates.
Acknowledged.
On mission.
I haven't been paying attention to what's going on behind me at all. Just looking back, my arrow is surrounded by red. But it's only fighters. So we're all good.
Requesting immediate backup.
Drug market domination with scarecrow hallucinogenics. You'll never have to leave your bed to travel the universe ever again. Is that in like a vanilla or modded or what? Vanilla, nice. Our next run is going to be re-emergence with, or remergence or whatever way it says, with the Star Trek one. Which kind of started a bit of a run, but that was silly of me.
Requesting immediate backup.
Couldn't get into vanilla? That's fair. Yeah, I played X2 and 3, so I suppose it was easier for me. They knew the factions and the lore and all of that. We were actually playing X4 and we were doing the data vaults. And I was like, oh yeah, maybe we should go back and do the story run. We've done X2, we're a decent bit into X3, first X3. We'll go back to that again, maybe Monday or Tuesday actually, because I might be off Monday and Tuesday. Find out what way I'm working going forward.
Requesting immediate backup.
Sith are obviously building ships because they're buying all of our stuff, which is great. Every now and then we get like a shot of money income, just because Sith end up coming over to our stations and buying a bunch of stuff. For 288 million, we need to get to 420 odd. So what, 160 odd million left?
Engaging.
We found something out here.
Yeah, the ship I told you to go get. 341 million. We're getting there. You're here. Oh god. We're in the middle of a battle.
Striking.
Or the remains of a battle. Where's that ship? There. Claim it. Collect drops. And then fly back to there.
Engaging.
Get off my radar.
Sweet. Got an A9. Send it back for repairs. Oh, it's the Harrower. Sorry, it's the Sith that are fighting the Commerce Guild. Right. See, the Sith are good to us. They gave us a free ship.
Striking. Striking!
Oh yeah, we're in hostile space, aren't we? Antonica, we've lost a couple of things to a Y-Wing. Got our whole fleet here. Here's about the diplomacy of the... Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a big thing.
Ship technology factory.
That's not what I... Okay, that's what's going on there.
Defense platform.
Oh yeah, diplomacy is the one thing that's been missing from the X games for a long time. Yeah, a long time. So this is going to be a fighter strike. We're not sending in the boys. Taking a few losses, that's fine. And bombing planets. I think we're going to be getting bombing planets. I love that they do form up like this. That is why we're not sending in the large ships. Dodging him like a champ. Ever see the opening of Battlefield Gothic? Where they dropped the Blackstone Fortress. Space is very dusty. It's just a bit of a nebula. It's actually gas, not dust. Get him, boys. My favorite vanilla faction. Between the Baronet and the Split. My favorite ship is the Raptor from X3. And the Mamba from X2. Well, is it 68%? 66%. Let's go in. Hey, Nico. How's it going? We are slapping Yavin 4's defense platforms. Some cosmic horror stuff. Did you ever see Underspace? Underspace is like a spiritual successor to Freelancer, but with cosmic horrors. I was gonna say, are you boys coming in? Good stuff. Oh, it's 2 hours a little bit later than. Ah, yeah, there's no panic. We did make a bit of progress this evening. Yeah, Underspace is like it's. I don't know if it's solo dev, but it's indie dev. Like, it like what if you watch it? It's like it is literally an homage to Freelancer. The Arbor firing its long-range guns. Oh, look at that! No damage to our capital ships. Amazing. How many fighters did we lose in that? 2. No, that's under attack. Under attack. 1. That was in Cantonica. We lost 1 fighter. We took out that defense station at the cost of 1 fighter. Hey, neutron builder, where are you going? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this shenanigans. You're docking at the harbor again? My god. You're docking at the harbor as well. Okay, well. All you guys go attack that, because that guy will kill our station.
Engaging.
He's going to attack that.
You're finished.
And we've sent our acclimator down here. Still a whopping at 19 dorsal plates. Really hoping they'd buy more. I lost a free fighter because we mine the resources and build them out of those, so that's why I go over here every now and then when I remember to. The Sith Wharf. Build ships. Size. Pharmacy.
You were expecting
Buy 50 or build 50 more of them. And then also I need to calm you.
Can I help?
Recycle ship. Yeah, recycle ship. Large ship. No. Oh no, I sent the acclimator away. Never mind.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna build a bunch of the cars when we get our wharf. So we're about 100 million away. So when we buy these, when we build these fighters, that'll get us closer. We'll build another 50 fighters and so on. We're getting close to. Oh, that was our only defense station. We technically capture this now. Hmm. Hmm. You got modified N1s mostly. Yeah, they're not bad, but supremacy is a lot tankier. That's what we just looked at there a little while ago. A lot tankier. Oh, actually, yeah, there it is. Supremacy is our main fighter. It's obviously not as fast or maneuverable, but it's got a massive amount of health compared to it, and just does more damage output. And some of that is ion cannons as well, so they ain't bad. Also, they look cool. You needed a cheap fighter, but not tie cheap. That's fair enough. I suppose you don't have access to supremacy, though, right? That's the thing. Vulture droids. Even cheaper than TIE fighters. And they have missiles. How many fighters did I send after that thing? I know it didn't kill all of them.
You die. I'm not impressed. You're making a big mistake. No! No, no, no! You hold still. I'll make it quick.
Sweet, we're getting in a bunch of resources there. Wasn't actually expecting that. Nice. Alright, Nico, have a good one, bro. Thanks for stopping by. I'm actually gonna call it there anyway. I need to get some sleep. I didn't sleep last night because of custom shenanigans. Do the exploration there. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it there. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you again soon. Who is online?